Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing another Sims 4 building video. So today I felt like building like a housing, apartment, complex type of thing. So for my city living let's play, I actually had the idea of actually building like a housing complex, what do you want to call it? So there's only two houses. One house is actually furnished and the other house is unfurnished. So I basically left you guys one house that you guys can furnish yourselves if you want, or like if you end up downloading this lot and you want to have like your own house to like furnish yourself, then this lot is for you. You can furnish a house like I think it's this house right here that I'm doing right now, where I did the roofing. That house is actually unfurnished, but the other house is actually furnished. So furnished. So the way I kind of did this was that this is for my city living let's play. And just because I made one house unfurnished was a good reason. The way I wanted to do it, because Kira and Stephanie are like the two main people that I really do love in my let's play so far, besides Claire, Brickley, and the Three Musketeer gang people. I still have to work on those people though. I really do. Their storyline has not finished. Like their storyline is not even finished yet. So much things to uncover, so many things to actually unravel in that little let's play of mine. City Living, check it out. It's on my channel. So, yeah, so the way I was kind of doing this is that Kira and Stephanie are both in love and they want to move out together. And the way I wanted to do it is that because Stephanie is afraid that her parents will kick her out if she tells them the truth about her sexual orientation or her lifestyle that she kind of goes with. And Kira, on the other hand, so Kira's whole life has literally been an utter mess. Her life has been like, basically her father has made her life a living hell. Her mother, her own mother, left her on her father's doorstep and left a note on like the little basket, you know how the regular people do. Left a note on the basket saying, "Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. About about a couple months ago, I was pregnant with, 9 months ago, I was pregnant with your child when we broke up. I forgot to tell you, so here's the child. Take care of it. I'm no longer going to take care of the child, so here." So basically, her mother, Kira's mother, is no longer to be like nowhere to be found, and she basically was an unfit mother. Let's just say that she was an unfit mother. She was able to take care of Kira for a couple months, and they were kind of threatening. Social services kind of threatening her to take away her child, take away Kira, but she didn't let that happen. So she thought, why not go ahead and track down Kira's father? And what she did, so she just kind of left Kira on his doorstep and said, "Here you go. Forgot to tell you. Whatever. Take care of her. No longer. Don't call me. Don't text me. I am no longer in her life. So bye." So she basically just kind of like just dropped dead face of the earth and nowhere to be found. But Kira, in her heart, kind of knows where she's at, but doesn't really know. Like I said, like, she wants to find her mother and wants to kind of reconnect with her. But the problem is that her mother kind of changed, she literally changed her identity and changed the way she looked and everything like that. And her whole existence is like literally wiped away from like the face of the earth. It's really weird. So with Stephanie coming into the picture, they've always been together. Like ever since Kira was with her father, Stephanie and Kira have been the best of friends literally all their lives, and they started to develop feelings and they started to develop relationship, and they've dated a couple people before back in high school and like a little bit mid-junior high days, but deep down inside they truly love each other. And the way ever since like once Kira got older, her father really became more abusive, and when Kira's father found out that she was a lesbian, it was really hard, and it was really scary, might I say, and I was really scared for her too. And her father literally beat her almost to death, and I was literally terrified. If you've seen those scars on her face, like she had to cover up all those scars with makeup, literally, like she has a pack full of makeup on her face, but deep down, like without that makeup, she has scars, and it's really scary to see all those like scars on her face, and it's starting to heal, but deep down it really does hurt, like emotionally and physically does hurt. And she just wants to truly get away from that hurt and that pain and that suffering and all that drama from her father. she just really wants to get away from him. And with Stephanie, that can be a possible thing, because with Stephanie, she hasn't told her parents about Kira and her sexual orientation, but she is also scared about telling her parents, because her father, Stephanie's father, Cooper, is actually very strict with, oh, you're gonna get married to this certain person, to this guy at this certain age, and gonna have this many kids. Like his life has literally was like strict on strict. Like he was like basically the American dream family lifestyle, the way you get married at 30, well no, you get married at 25, you have a couple kids, you have a successful career, you own a big house, and that's it. And then you retire. That's the way he lives, and that's the way he's doing his life right now. Because he has a very successful business right now, and he's going to retire very soon. But it's going to be really hard for Stephanie to actually tell, like saying, oh, so you know that one guy I was dating? Yeah, he ain't a guy. No, it's a girl. I'm dating Kira. Oh, little did you know, Kira was my best friend all my life, and I love her very much. But now that we're dating and we love each other very much, so it's gonna be very hard for Stephanie to tell her father. So before she does that, before prom and before graduation, she wants to tell, but she's like, she wants to wait until prom is over and wait until prom is over, because graduation's like already set in, locked in for everyone. Because the way the school works, in the way the school that they go to for Kira and Stephanie, is that they basically have their graduation all set for. They have all the cap and gowns already measured. There's no turning back. So she's kind of safe with that, without basically, she doesn't have to pay for her own like cap and gown, because that stuff is really expensive, not might I say. That ceremony is crazy expensive. I can't express how much money that is. But it's a lot, just telling you, it's a lot. And the way that is kind of happening with that is that she wants to wait until prom is over, and then she'll be safe, and she'll tell her father and her mother to take a nice long sit down saying, oh, so I'm this and that, and I love Kira, and I want to move out. And when she tells her father, she might feel happy, but might feel a bit scared at this point, at that time, because she feels like that all her tithes and her funds and her trust fund will be like cut off for the rest of her life. Like she'll no longer have the funds to be able to afford this stuff. But Kira knows down in her, like, Stephanie knows down in her heart that she really truly cares about Kira, and Kira knows that what it's like to have a very strict family, a very strict father who has this type of certain family values, that you're going to be going to this type of family and this type of lifestyle. So Kira kind of gets it, but she's also kind of like upset. Like Kira told her father, and she kind of expects Stephanie to do the same, to tell her father and her family about what she is and what she does with Kira. So that's what she's kind of waiting for, but she truly understands, and I really do, and she cares, and I care about her. So hopefully one day they will become happy ever after. So the next part, what will happen is actually they will be going to prom. Well, preparation for prom, actually. So in the next part for City Living, which will actually be coming out tomorrow, and in that part we'll be preparing for prom. And that will be happening, which I'm really much excited for. And then after that, we'll actually have the prom in the next part. And then we'll have the graduation. And during that graduation, transitioning time, growing up and all stuff like that, they'll be looking for a new house. And by that time, Stephanie might have or may not have told her father. And who knows what has happened. Like, things might have gone down badly by then. But who knows? I don't know. I haven't filmed it yet, but we'll find out and see in the next coming parts. And you're gonna be spammed with City Living Let's Plays, like, parts already, because I have so many things that I have to film for City Living. Because what I want to do for City Living, because I know a lot of you guys are really, really interested in City Living, and I know I am. Like, I'm not just not filming it because I don't want to film it, but I want to make it good for you guys to watch. Like, I want to make it entertaining and fun. And very interactive. So basically, I want to film like a short machinima in it. So to later today, I will be starting to film a short little intro machinima clip for City Living part number. I think I have no clue what is the next part actually. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try and film a next like a little machinima for the beginning, showing Stephanie and Kira, but you'll see it. You'll see it, and be sure hopefully you will like it. And if you want to see like more of those type of things, let me know. But if you already seen it, because if you're watching this video in the future, you probably already saw it. So don't know why I'm always saying it, but still, that's a thing there. And the next part will actually be part number 10, which is actually pretty cool, which I'm honestly excited for. So part 10 will be very extra special, sort of, and then preparation for prom, and then graduation, and then moving out, and then after that, things will be different, and then we'll focus a lot more on Claire and her and with his name, I don't know, Claire's fiance, and as well as Damon and Mila. Those people just don't know what they're doing with their lives. They have literally, I don't have no idea. They have fallen out of touch. Like, their relationship has gone to rock bottom. Like, literally, I just don't understand what's going on with their family, what was going on with their lives. But with Damon, his mother, I don't know what happened to his mother just yet, but you'll find out soon about that as well. So there's a lot of things to unravel in this Let's Play for City Living. So there's going to be a lot of parts for City Living, of course, and I want to make them good and fun. Like I said, I don't want to just go ahead and film a part and just go ahead and upload it where it's like crappy and lame and not really entertaining to watch. I want them to be entertaining, so that's why I don't film as much as Let's Plays as I usually do, like I used to. So again, I want to make quality content. I just don't want to upload a random video and saying, here you go, here's a random video. So that's what I'm gonna work harder. I'm gonna work harder for my Let's Play. So be prepared for some good Let's Plays for like literally Black Widow. My gosh, I have so many ideas for that Let's Play. Like, I already have a machinima planned already. I've been playing for months actually. And as well as butlers and a new house probably. Who knows, or another renovation, actually, not gonna lie, another renovation of the Black Widow's apartment, and as well as some other stuff as well, but anywho, enough of that. So, this build has gone on for so long already, and I'm already like 12 minutes in the video. If you guys are up to this video, up to this point of the video, congratulations for listening to my voice of me rambling for days. So, for this build, I had a sense of an idea of that I just wanted to, because before it wasn't going to be for my City Living Let's Play, but then I realized that it probably should be, so I decided just to go ahead and do one little house. So, this house actually only has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So, upstairs is actually like the main bedroom, and the other bedroom is like kind of like your guest bathroom. And the way I want to do this downstairs is that I wanted to, it's close to Christmas time already. It's like literally a week away from Christmas. So I went ahead and decided to go and use the new fireplace from the new holiday celebration update that we got about last week, I believe. So I decided to use a new fireplace, a nutcracker, and as well as not the new table. So I used one of the base game tables, I believe, which I did. So I think I know what packs I use. I know I definitely used the holiday stuff pack, which is actually free on Origin if you guys do not know. I also used Cool Kitchen, Get Together. I think I used every single expansion pack and stuff pack and game pack, I think, besides Movie Hangout, because Movie Hangout wasn't really necessary for this house, and I didn't want to make it too expensive. And the only way Stephanie and Kira are able to afford this house right here, they're gonna live in this house, this exact house. The way they are able to afford this house is that Stephanie already put like a secretly down payment on the house already. Like, they already like kind of looked for the house. They saw on the market the real estate agent's house. Like, they've already went through the walkthrough and all like the open house. Some other buyers were like looking towards like saying, oh, I want to look for this like certain house, but Stephanie kind of already put the offer on and kind of like, okay, here's how much money I want to put from the down payment for this house. Go ahead and take the money, and I want this house to grow a family. And the real estate agent said, oh, aren't you a little bit too young? You're only 17 to, like, should I call your parents? Should I, like, the real estate agent was asking, like, heaps and heaps a lot of questions, like, why, like Stephanie was basically, like, saying, why are you asking me all these questions? Like, I'm literally giving you money to basically afford a house. Like, she basically is literally using her whole trust fund to afford this house. Like, it's about more than her, like, her whole tuition to college that she might not go to. Like, she might not go to college because the way she's going to do it is that she might take online classes and work from that and kind of work on her art studio that she's going to basically pursue as. And she wants to go to college as an artist, and she wants to basically get a degree in art and design. Hence why she has a very high skill in painting and very more creativity skill. Like, when she was just a baby, she always like, her mother always gave her art sets and always gave her crayons and markers and utensils and stencils. A lot of things that came was related to art she always had. And her mother always supported her about her art needs and all of her creativity and her diversity and everything like that. So her mother really pushed her, and I'm glad that she did. And now she can basically pursue her dreams of becoming an artist herself. So I'm kind of glad. So there's a lot of things that you guys did not know about Stephanie that you will find out soon. I might like do like a little backstory. So if you guys are interested in seeing a backstory of Stephanie's like whole her whole backstory, like a whole backstory, let me know in the comments. And as well as if you want to see like Kira's backstory, like a whole backstory, like literally from the very beginning, how it all started and like how it became to be, like let me know. Like, do you guys want to see like more in-depth backstory videos, like backstory machinimas of all my city living characters, like how they all started to play out and how everything came to be like I don't know, I kind of want to do them myself anyway, because I feel like that's kind of necessary so you guys can understand what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to portray in these Let's Plays and how I'm trying to make them realistic and more real. So with my Let's Plays, whenever I come up with like a new Let's Play, I come with a backstory, and I usually want to make them like I know them personally, like I've seen them, I've met them in real life, I've met them in real life, and I'm basically their best friend, and I know who they are. That's what I try to do in my Let's Plays. I try to make like a personal connection to them, and I try to make sure that I feel like I know them personally, like I've deep down know them personally, like I've seen them in real life. But that's what I try to do, but I feel like it's not working, so I'm going to try and make myself more in-depth with my storylines and make sure they sound good and really, really fun. So yeah, so that's what I want to try and do more often in later coming parts of my other stuff. So, like I said, I hope you guys will enjoy most of these Let's Plays that I will be posting, like my Black Widow, my Lexi Challenge, and as well as my City Living Let's Play. So, like I said, I hope you guys really, really do like my Let's Plays, because I do really put a lot of effort and time into those, and I try my best to make them good enough for you guys to watch. So I really do appreciate it if you guys give them a like and watch them at least for funsies or whatever. So that's what I don't know. And if you guys are new to my channel, hello. I really don't talk about the build. I really do talk about anything that comes to my mind and anything that I really want to talk about, generally mostly my Let's Plays and upcoming videos. But yeah, so we're getting close to the end of this video, to the screenshots, getting up to the final touches of this area. But that little area right there is actually like the community area where your Sims, whoever lives in that empty house next door to Kira and Stephanie, they are going to basically have that community garden to like garden their own produce, or basically kind of sit down and chat, have a little community BBQ or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, so the screenshots are already shown right now. I honestly do love it. I only took pictures of the first house that I furnished because the other house is basically unfurnished. But if you guys want to download this house, it's up on the gallery for you guys to download. It is called House Complex on the gallery, so it's very original, of course. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to comment down below all your thoughts and suggestions down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about my City Living Let's Play. If you guys want to see like machinimas of their backstories, let me know in the comments. And as well as what type of video, like what type of house build should I do next. And this video is actually pre-recorded because I literally have been filming so many house building videos for you guys. I've been spamming you. Literally, I said on Twitter, I'm going to spam you with house builds and you're not going to see it coming. Literally spam it up literally all day or day. So anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anywho, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to comment down below all your thoughts and suggestions down below in the comments, like I said. And I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!